Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Today it's going to be a showing off video and a few updates and a few items I've made. So the first things I'll go off is a few updates. First of all, if y'all may remember, I made this knife for my buddy Ben out of his old folding knife blade. And I just got the sheath from my buddy Stefan. He made this all from scratch. Once again, if you want a good knife sheath, to go to him. And it fits this knife perfectly. Ben, I hope you're enjoying this video. I'll get this knife wrapped up and put in a package and sent off to you tomorrow. I already have your knife wrapped up and put back in the sheath. And then I'm also going to send you this little red pouch that has 2 items in it that you're really going to like. Kind of like a little surprise gift. And next is a project I've been doing. This is an old military pilot's knife made by Camillus that I've been working on. As you can see, the handle looks like pure junk, but these are all individual leather pieces stacked together and epoxied. And now I did an experiment on the blade and pommel and guard. I saw a video of 357 where he heated up a piece of metal and instantly quenched it in oil, turning it dark, giving it a natural blue. And that's exactly what I did on this knife. And it looks beautiful. I even did the same thing to the pommel. And I glued the handles on and then peened this back in to help hold it on tight. And then I'll get it all finished up and put back into my personal collection. So thank you, 357. That was a great idea and it paid off. Next is on the leather I used. Now first of all, the leather that was given to me yesterday, I used to stack up this handle. And then I used that leather also to make some sheaths. This is my cut down M1 bayonet that I made a sheath for. And then this is my No Name USA military knife that I restored a while back. I put a new handle on it. And I made this sheath out of that leather that was given to me yesterday. And I even burned the initials USA into it. And then I have this sheath, which I haven't put a knife with yet. I'll probably find one to go with it. This is just a sheath that was half put together, so I just finished it up. And then, if y'all may remember, in the last video, he also gave me a bunch of these. The guy who gave me that leather, and I've already worked on a couple of them. Here's one I designed, a very medieval-looking dagger with a stag handle, brass pommel. Brass cup with a steel guard. This one's already been sold. And then here's these 2 I'm still working on. These are a couple. This one I'm going to keep. This one I'm going to fix up and sell. And these are just simple hickory handles made out of hickory wood. So that should turn out pretty well. Alright. Next is on the new arrivals that I just got in today. I just got all 5 of these today. A very nice gentleman bought a butcher set from me, and he traded me these for another cleaver. The first one I'll show off is the Winchester Limited Edition. I know these are probably made in China, but they'll still sell pretty well. I might keep this one for myself because I like the overall design of this, and I'll probably use this design in a bunch of my own designs. So there's that one. Next is this GW gut hook knife. This one's already been sold. Someone already bought it. And I just got it today and sold it today. Ain't that funny? Next is this big Winchester. Again, just sold this one too. So this one's already been sold. That's why I'm showing it in this video. And next is this Mossy Oak gut hook. This one's going to be put for sale. No one's bought this one yet. So if you're interested in this, happily hit me up and I'll sell it to you. There's that one. And the only other one in the bundle I'm keeping is this old Charade bone-handled knife. Haven't had too much of these in my collection. This one I'm definitely going to keep in my personal collection. I'll look it up, see how old it is, and clean it up and polish it up and put it in my personal collection. Anyway, those are all the new arrivals. Next is showing off a knife I had just made a couple days ago. this badass trench knife. Made this a couple days ago out of a giant piece of bed frame that I flattened out. That's why it's got the natural fuller. Made the guard out of a piece of steel with 5 bolts with nuts on them, each sharpened to a point with a wooden handle, and it's peened on the back end. Very sharp, would make an aggressive trench knife. Alright, and last update is on my shotgun. I've not done an update on this in a while. As y'all may remember from a previous video, this is my 16 gauge Stevenson Savage Arms. And as y'all may remember, the original stock to this was completely busted. It had cracks all the way down. It was totally unsafe to shoot. But my father bought me a stock for it. We found the original stock that was unfinished. Basically, you have to smooth it out yourself. I've already put the butt plate on it and smoothed it out a little bit. I still got a lot of work to do. I'm going to stain it and everything. And then it should be safe to shoot. Oh, I love that sound. And anyway, so I basically paid about what this gun would cost. I already gave the guy $50 in trade for this gun. It costed me an additional $40 to get all the parts for it. And then my father about $60 to get this stock. So, and this is a walnut stock. So basically I about paid what the gun is worth, but I like it anyway. It's my first shotgun. So heck, you can't go wrong with it. Because when you get your first shotgun, it's that thrill of, oh, you actually got one. So, and then in another video, I'll show this stock completely finished up and all cleaned up. Alright, that's all the updates I've got on the video. If you want an update on anything else, Ben, I hope you've enjoyed your knives. I'll happily send them to you. And I guess, as always, stay sharp.